Alright. I need to go to the restroom pretty bad too. Gotta take a shit. Ooh. I don't know you can park here. Gotta be careful here though. Ah, my phone. There you go, buddy. I do need a haircut though. It's a beautiful day, dude. To be honest, man, if I wasn't working, I'll probably just ride my bike and do like 100 miles. It's like the perfect time to do that right now. And I'm not gonna call out because I'm responsible. But right now, riding a bike right now sounds cool. Damn jealous, dude. Jealousy is hitting me right now, dude. I'd rather just ride my bike. Seriously. That's what happens. You have to be responsible adult, but you have to pay bills and stuff. You have to freaking work. A lot. Too much. You know? Well, nice to work. I ain't getting tired. I just trained a kid, and I don't know. It was the sun. The sun is literally draining me. I'm debating to ride my bikes, but the thing is, my knee is bothering me a little bit, and I have not went to the gym since Saturday because I went to the gym Monday to Friday. I did all the stuff I was supposed to do. I ran a lot of miles. No, bruh. Too many miles. Can't even count. I should butt that sports drink. Minivans. I don't know, man. If the day comes where I get married and have kids, I will not buy a van. I'd rather buy an SUV. I don't think vans are fucking cool. I think everyone agrees. Vans are not cool. Unless they make it legit, then I'll buy one. Or you know what? I could buy those industrial looking ass vans from Mercedes. Oh, those are bangers, dude. And they got so much space in them. You know what I mean? You know what's funny? Yesterday was 420. I didn't realize it. But I don't smoke weed, so I mean, it really doesn't fucking matter. I don't get 420 to be honest, dude. Like everyone smokes weed, regardless. They don't need a freaking day. You know, it's just an excuse just to get high and be with your friends. When you can do that every fucking day. They do it every fucking day, dude. They just slouch. No good. Come on. Dude, that bike. Come on, bro. You know what's crazy? Like, I ride bikes. Some of these guys are fucking idiots that ride bikes because they don't wear helmets. And the day they freaking crash is the day they get a concussion. That's the day where the medical bills just stacks up bit by bit. Where's she? Hopefully tonight it'll get busy because it's very slow on my end. It's not that busy. Today at least. Gotta drive around a little bit because it's very busy here. It's hard to find parking where I live. Even though I'm paying for it, I don't have my own fucking spot, but it's all good. They're just trying to nickel and dime me. The amount of cars that these the tow truck guys have taken is freaking insanity. Little black sister, man. I love the black sisters, man. I'm more into Asian, so I mean. Latinas, not too much. Just because sometimes they're feisty, bro. I can't deal with that stuff. One time I had a fight with one. And I wasn't even going out with her, bro. She just wanted to make, she was those type of loud ones, dude. I just don't like those type of people, dude. They try and be loud just to make a point. I'm like, bitch, shut up. Chill out. Chill out. Someone's leaving, dude. Just on time. Someone's cussing. Don't know why, really. I need water. Dude, I hear someone lecturing somewhere right now. I feel sorry for that kid, man. Ooh, that's a nice car. It's a Pontiac. Hey, my friend. How's everything? Good. It's hot. No? I have to be careful here. All right. What's going? Crazy, huh? Yeah. I'll just sit down here for a bit. I don't want to go back to my place. I just want to relax. There's too many people. You know, you get the urge of you just want to be by yourself for a bit. That's how I feel like right now. Like, I just want to be by myself and just relax. You know, play some tunes. I can't do it right now because I'm streaming. If not, I get copyrighted, and that's just bullshit. But I don't know, man. Life is crazy, bro. And I live in the Bay Area, man, and it is expensive. There's ways to cheat the system. Obviously, by cheating the system, it's pretty much living frugal, you know. And when I say frugal, not extreme. Actually, a lot of people think just because you live in San Francisco, is obviously it's very expensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is. But you could cheat the system, bro. Like, my Mexican brothers, dude, they're from the South. Yucatecos, bro, they cheat the system like crazy, dude. Like, it's like one guy, like one room or studio apartment, like at least 10 of those motherfuckers are sleeping in the same room. And they're not even spending that much money on rent. The only thing they're spending money on is on booze, because they're or drugs, because they're addicted to it. You know what I mean? But besides that, I mean, you're fine. I mean, they're not fine. I mean, also, if you encounter a short Mexican dude, they're from Yucatan, do not fight them, because if you do, the whole freaking gang will show up. All like 10 or 15 of them. It happened to my father one time. He told me a story back in the day where I think one of my family member, I think he was his cousin, was about to fight this Yucateco, right? And what happened? My father came in to try to break it up, right? And he fell because the Yucateco just started swinging on him. And once that happened, dude, like the whole gang showed up and beat the crap out of my father and one of my family members. I forgot which one though. He used to live here until he got deported for a stupid reason. But yeah, there we go. We're live again. Yeah, since I work in restaurants, right, and it's literally mostly Mexicans, right, or Latinos, and I can speak Spanish. Thank God, dude. You know, it's crazy. Like last night, there's two guys actually. They're literally Mexicans from Jalisco, Guadalajara, and they were telling me, "Oh, when you speak Spanish, I don't have the accent, the American accent, right? The gringo." And I told them I don't, because my mother, she can't speak English. So the only way for me to communicate with my mother was through Spanish, and that's the only reason why I'm able to speak Spanish without an accent, you know. But sometimes I get nervous, and the Americanness, I guess that's even a word, it comes out, you know. But I am proud that I am bilingual, you know. Not a lot of Americans are bilingual. They only know English, and some of them are pretty ignorant, you know. Like I got cousins, all right? I got cousins that when they speak Spanish, actually they don't even speak Spanish as much, and if they do, it's very like broken, or the I guess the accent is very Americanized, you know. But don't get me wrong, like when I speak, I don't know, maybe it's with anyone, but when I speak Spanish sometimes with a native speaker, I get nervous sometimes because I don't want to mess up. So I feel like sometimes the Americanness comes out of me. But maybe I just overthinking it too much. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the case. But I am proud where I come from, my roots at least, you know. I am have Mexican Salvadorian, but I'm more on the Mexican side more than the Salvadorian, just because I never, um, I actually never visited Salvador. Going to most of the time, I always visit Mexico, where my dad's from. You know, I look more like my dad than anything else. So I look more Mexican. I try and say that I look more Mexican, and I'm proud of it. You know. And I'm going there soon, actually. I need to go there soon. That's funny. The little kid is getting mad. He's trying to explore it. But yeah. But I'm always open-minded, dude. That's another thing, because some of my cousins are not. They're very. I don't know. Should I say it? Like some of my cousins, like, I guess the way they see life is very one-dimensional, if you know what I mean. Like, the only thing they care about is money, partying, and booze. Very one-dimensional. They don't want to learn a different culture. They don't want to fucking read a book. And they go and read a book, it's about like how to, I don't know. What's a common book that people read? Oh, those self-help books, like How to Influence Friends. That sounds like that book was written by a narcissist or something like that. Like, I never read the book though, but the title seems very freaking sketchy. Like, the type of books I like to read is like negative theology, metaphysics, like the hardcore metaphysics, right? Like that kind of stuff. I like reading those type of books. You know, maybe investigative journalism. You know, there's this one book called, this journalist, she's from Mexico. Her name is Anabel Hernandez. And she pretty much writes about the corruption in Mexico, pretty much, with even United States, because there's a lot of corruption over there. So so the book that I'm reading right now is in Spanish. She doesn't write in English. It's Spanish. Luckily, I could read Spanish. And it talks about how everything started with the cartels. With Cartel Guadalajara, from Sinaloa, Juarez, Tijuana, El Golfo, and it's very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. So I started reading it while I worked, because, to be honest, on the weekends it really doesn't get busy. So that's where I take advantage. Actually, the whole week that I work, because I work 5 days, I read books. Like, I read half of the shift, and then the other half I just be on my phone. You know what I mean? Just to kill time. But it's a very interesting book, actually, and it's very thick. The next book I'm going to read is the Quran, because most of the security guards are Muslims, and mostly Afghani. They're from Afghanistan. And there's this lady. I asked her one day when I showed up to work, and I was asking her, like, "Hey, where can I buy the Quran? Because I want to read it, right? I'm interested in it. I want to seek knowledge, right? Just learn." And she was shocked, because I'm Latino, pretty much, man. And to be honest, I mean, besides Latinos, American in general, they're not into like learning new things. I am. I'm an open book. And she told me, okay, let me finish the book. I think she had like, at that time, she told me she had like, I think 30 pages or something like that. And she told me, I'll give it to you. And I was like, are you sure? Because I could always buy one. I don't want to just take your book. And she's like, no, I'll give it to you. And then she told me, and when I finish reading the Quran, she'll take him to a mosque. And I was like, you know what? I would like to experience that. You know, just to get to know the Muslim world. You know, because there's a lot of Muslims that are super cool, bro. Like, they're one of the chillest people that you could ever meet, and they'll help you out with no hesitation. You know, and you know, so that's why once I get it, I'm excited too. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read it. You know, even though I have no. But who knows, man? What happened in the future? I can't. Time will tell. But I'm very excited to actually read it, because I don't know. I was always interested in it. You know, but that's how my cousins are. They're like very one-dimensional, which I don't want to be like that. That's the last thing I want to be, one-dimensional. I used to be like that when I was younger. Like, I remember I was a very judgmental person. I mean, I still am, but not as much as I used to. But I used to be like that, dude. I used to be a square. I used to have a shell. Like, I would do nothing, bro. I was like literally a hermit. Pretty much. I was a hermit. Until I met a good friend. And he told me that I had to do this and that. And I like, you know what, man? You're right. I can't be close-minded and just let life pass me. Because we're all gonna die soon anyways. Might as well do as much as we can, right? So yeah, dude, I just trying to learn, read books, live life, do activities. I love to work out. You see, I hate lifting weights. I don't like doing bodybuilder shit. My stuff is boxing. I've been doing it for like 11 or 12 years. Let's say 11. And I love boxing, dude. I box a lot. Actually, I run too. Like, if you see me right now, my body, I'm pretty fucking skinny, dude. But I could punch hard. You know? I could punch hard. But I like doing that. You know? Riding bikes. I like to go long distance, dude. Like, I like partying too, man. There's nothing wrong with partying, dude. I won't do it every week. That shit is exhausting and I get tired of it. And it costs money. But I like partying too. I like to have a great time with the pals. I like to eat good food. Actually, I'm on a vegan diet / I call it a hybrid diet because yesterday I ate some poke. I love poke, bro. But yeah, dude, that's how I try to live my life. But all right, guys, I have to go now because I have to cook my food and go to work. I'll see you guys next time.